UK's leading supermarket chain, J Sainsbury, will be facing investors' vote on the pay of its workers amid the cost of living crisis spiralling in the country. According to recent reports, a resolution regarding the payment of real living wages will be voted upon by the shareholders of the company in its annual meeting next year. By July of 2023, Sainsbury's is expected to make a commitment to providing all of its workers with inflation-linked wages so that they can meet the cost of living. The resolution was categorised in March with a coalition of investors like Nest and Legal & General, and it was coordinated by the responsible investment group ShareAction. On the 6th of June, ShareAction claimed that negotiations with Sainsbury's were at a standstill, and the vote will certainly take place in the July meeting. This will be the first resolution of its kind on living wages by any UK company, and thus it will reveal the ESG commitment of investors towards the workers struggling in the inflationary environment. The Resolution Foundation think tank is responsible for calculating the real wages, and the current rate in London stands at around 11.05 per hour, while in the rest of the UK it's about 9.9. However, these figures contradict the wage level authorised by the government, which stands at £9.50 per hour. The pay deals of UK companies are being closely monitored by the Bank of England, which has warned that inflation levels may cross 10% this year. Since May, Sainsbury's has been paying the real living wages to all its workers who have been directly employed by the company, but not its third-party workers, like the security and cleaning staff. Although, according to ShareAction, the company hasn't committed to offering real living wage rates to its workers in the future. Sainsbury's believes that it should be allowed to independently make its own business-related decisions, considering the welfare of its shareholders, suppliers, staff, and consumers. The company claims that it is paying the real living wages to most of its workers, and thus another third-party organisation should not dictate its decisions. Sainsbury's has therefore urged shareholders not to vote in favour of the resolution. Looking now to the company's share price performance. The FTSE 100 constituent hasn't performed well over the past year, with its annual return standing at negative 13.91%. The stock has provided a year-to-date return of negative 16.4%, and Sainsbury's current market cap sits at £5.3 billion. Now that you're up to speed, hit that bell icon to stay updated, and sub to our channel as well while you're at it. I'm Holly Shields for Kalkine Media.